Devin's rebuilding his brand with the help of myself and camera guy right behind you, Louis.
Did you say building?
Rebuilding.
I think building. I mean, I have 300 Instagram followers.
Okay, well then, Devin's building.
Devin's building a brand. Try to, yeah.
And one of the biggest things, and I know that this industry doesn't really appreciate it, is content, and it's quality content. So right now we're gonna go out and shoot for a good couple hours. We just did a couple headshots inside studio. Actually, we're gonna go have breakfast first, and then shop, and then shoot, and then shop some more, because shopping's fun. Kill me. And then hopefully by the end of, I don't know, I'd say today, we'll have at least one good photo. That might be a reach. We'll have like 3 good photos we can stitch together and make one good photo.
There we go, like a Frankenstein.
That's a good one. Let's do that.
Sacrifice your life to a higher force.
So why do you think that? Yeah. So like that. Like, why does this matter? Like why does dressing good matter? Why does having a different image matter? Like, yeah.
Dressing is like the way you dress is actually really important. Just the way people perceive you on the immediate. Right. So your first interaction with a person, depending on how they're dressed, will be either positive, neutral, or negative. Mm-hmm. That's every single interaction you'll ever have. You're often a lot more inclined, and by often I mean more than likely, like you're subjected to a, I guess, non-verbal communication of, oh, this guy takes care of himself by the way he dresses. Mm-hmm. It's not always the case. Like with me, I don't have to dress a certain way at all because I'm a photographer, or I'm technically an artist, and artists can be anything. It's a really weird loophole. I think that's why I became a photographer and Louis a videographer, so that we don't have to dress a certain way.
Interesting.
But people just expect better things from you when you're dressed a little better. But no, end of the day, I don't think buying a couple shirts change who you are. And if you do change, then who were you? Like, how grounded in your reality are you that you're being changed by buying a couple things?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just park here. Wise, it's fucking spot on, and it's not boring because she's not in the center. Everything that curve does, she does with the crown of her head, so like just the peak, right?
Do you think the photographer set up this shot?
No,
or just got a really good moment?
That,
yeah.
Most of my shots are that.
Good moments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's luck. You shoot and put yourself in situations where you can grab more shit like that. Have a good day. What up? Okay, so we're looking for not shitty looking shirts. Potentially like Oxfords, if you will, like what Louis is wearing. At least one of those. I said $100.
This looks nice.
Did I not say $100?
You did not.
I did.
You said.
I literally said $100.
These look nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I could change my whole thing. It's not scary when you actually go out and do it. It is still scary, but you just do it, man. That's what it is about. You just do it.
Great. I think blue.
He'll be watching this. He'll be like,
blue might actually work for him. You wanna do a crew neck blue?
Blue was my favorite color when I was a itty bitty.
And now you're not an itty bitty?
I'm less of one. Or more of one.
Bitty.
A bitty.
That work for you?
What?
Does that work for you? This color?
It looks nice.
Cool. So we're gonna do a montage. Montage?
Montage. Montage?
Can you say montage?
Montage?
Montage? Montage.
for you, honey. For me.
I've transitioned.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
I like it better. You look a lot better. Your pants fit better. Your shirts feel
The
better.
pants definitely fit me.
Everything just fits better.
Yeah.
All hope is that's your water.
Thank you. I feel like, I don't know, I do feel different.
Here's the thing that you have to understand though. Like the thing about wearing clothes, the most important thing isn't quality, cost, or anything. It's fit. If it fits, you'll look better. Like a fat guy with a small shirt doesn't look good.
Yeah.
You have to wear a shirt that fits you properly. Like, take that guy for instance.
You're telling me I need to look at everybody, right?
Yeah, just look at everyone. So
All right.
I want.
I'm not. Now I'm looking. I wasn't looking before.
Peeping out my downloads, creeping on the down low. Keeping secrets, won't even speak about when we round O.
Hey, this is how they dress, but this is who they are.
Yeah.
Who are they? Yeah.
Exactly.
You asked the question.
But
But you're saying that the real dicks in LA, they don't make that. You're dressed like shit, so you are shit. Yeah. Okay. So the distinction is.
that's how it's not shallow.
Do you ever wash this?
Yeah, constantly.
You never wash this.
I literally wash it before I put it in my mitts. I have an emergency outfit.
You have an emergency outfit. Okay. There's a USB stick in here. Or it's a Listerine coolant. He also has emergency mints too. You have emergency mints too. Yeah.
Some in the front too.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appearance and breath? Are you kidding me? You go speak to the CEO that has bad breath?
Did people notice that?
Yes. Fuck yes.
Thank you. I actually like the t-shirt a lot. I am warming up. Like the difference between this morning and now, like when I was starting this, I just didn't see it. But we're doing this exercise in the car where like we go and we look at people that are walking around and we say, why are they dressed like that? And as dumb as this sounds, it's like people that actually are dressed a certain way, you can tell that they do something. And maybe this is really obvious to like the rest of the world, but this is something I'm learning for the first time. I'm literally like a level 0 when it comes to fashion, and I'm getting a little bit more confident today, but this is pushing through something that's like pretty scary.
You're leveling up. I'd give you a 1.
Thanks. Let's go get a salad. Photo time. Photo time?
Yeah.
This is it. So we're gonna start taking some pictures for the brand now. At the beginning of today, I had to look at everything that I'm doing and be like, oh, I'm still not there in terms of my dress. I still am not there in terms of the way that I look and physique. It's like, if you want to be the absolute like highest echelon, then you have to actually not leave anything on the table. Like it's not just, I guess that's what's like the most difficult part of it. It's not just like looking good for a camera. It's also physique. It's also mindset. It's also attitude. I knew all that stuff, but I didn't know like, okay, fashion. Well, you have to have form-fitting clothes. What does that mean? What does it mean to have good socks? What does it mean to have the right shoes? What does it mean that like this is not too long or this is up a little bit? Like everybody notices that stuff, and I guess I just didn't see the world in that way. And now I am starting to, and it's like realizing the mountain that I have to climb to get to the point where I'm, in my opinion, considered like an actual full human being. But I guess that's this journey. So today was a real confidence shaker. I'm extremely vulnerable when it comes to fashion. I have not worn a blue shirt in over 10 years.
Looks good.
Thanks. But that's serious, right? Like that's the kind, like people might say, okay, maybe like when you're on your element and you have that feeling like, okay, I'm talking about business, I'm talking about marketing, I'm talking about SEO. Now I know what I'm talking about. Or that, like in this, nothing. Total no confidence, total vulnerability. Like it's even scary that this video is gonna come out. It's because still in my soul, I don't feel like I deserve the part. But maybe that's good because truthfully, I think that there's a ton of people that are probably trying to be better and don't feel like they deserve the part. So how many times do you get people, damn dude, the story that's always gets told is like the celebrity that's just like working it for the camera, just boom, right? Like they're just like, they're doing everything, they're super confident, but like, what if that's not everybody? Like, what about if you, in your heart and your soul, like you're actually really nervous? And to maybe like showing this shows people, I hope gives, if there's anything you get out of this video, it's that you get the confidence to know that like I'm not here as like a super strong individual, like ready to do it. I'm nervous as hell, but I'm trying to push through it anyway, and I have really good friends that are helping me do it. And that's that. Like, there's no magic to it. It's just the work. It's just like getting there in your head.